is. But you don't understand that. You've been rich your whole life.
You don't listen, like.
Do me a favor. Pretend I went back to New York, okay? And I got that big gig. And I made a whole lot of money. And I'm not completely and totally flat, broke, busted like I am now. Do that for me, would you? Okay?
Where are you going?
Out of your life.
How are you going to get home? You don't have any money.
I'll walk.
It's freezing outside.
Yeah, well, it's not as cold as... It's cold... Screw it.
So what'd you think?
I liked it.
You liked it. What does that mean, you liked it?
I thought it was good.
What's good about it?
Well, you know that part where they're walking down the mossy stone steps and she sees that they're wet, but he doesn't because he's looking at her?
Mm-hmm.
And she doesn't say anything. And he loses his balance and he falls down the steps?
Yeah.
And she watches him fall?
Yeah.
I like that cut. You know, did she push him? Did she not push him? Was it her fault he fell? I like that part.
Yeah. Yeah, I liked it a lot too.
I didn't like your music choice there, though.
Why not?
It ruined the whole mood. You'd established this great ambiguity about their relationship. I mean, it's obvious that he loves her. He cooks her dinner, he brings her flowers at work, he even rubs her feet when she's tired. But you never really know how she feels about him, right? You know, but then he falls down the steps and suddenly the music slams in there with this Phantom of the Opera organ thing, and it's like she's Bela Lugosi.
Bela Lugosi. So what you're saying is that it's a terrible movie.
No, that's not what I'm saying at all.
So what are you saying?
All I'm saying is that I didn't like the music there. I just thought it was too broad, too easy or something.
So it's just the music you didn't like. Alright, that's not too hard. I can always redub that. I mean, that's easy. So you really liked it. Good. I'm glad. You really liked it.
There was that one line though. What was it when he was trying to get her to go to California with him? What did he say? That was a bad line. No, that was a really bad line.
What do you mean, like badly written, badly delivered?
Badly written. I mean, I don't know what you could do with the delivery of a line like that.
Like, how bad? I mean, is this like the worst line you've ever heard in a movie?
It was pretty bad.
What do you want me to do about it?
Well, nothing. It was just one line in the whole movie.
It comes right in the middle of a master shot. I can't just drop a close-up in there and cover it up. There'd be no way to keep any kind of continuity in the scene because the actions don't match on either side of it.
It was just one line.
It's supposed to be an awkward line. He's supposed to sound stupid there. If you reacted that strongly to it, it probably works.
I just think it's a bad line.
Jesus Christ. What do you want me to do about it? I don't have a million fucking close-ups to drop in there and cover it up. I shoot with one camera. It's the master fucking tape. I can't just snip out 4 seconds of dialogue and pop, I'm in the next shot. I'd lose an entire generation to get that thing out of there. There's a music bed in that scene too. I'd have to redub the whole thing to get rid of it.
Frank, it's just one line. It's just one bad line.
God damn it! I mean, what am I supposed to do? Reshoot the whole scene to get rid of one lousy line? The actors hate each other's guts right now. Their relationship went down the crapper right after they started fucking each other. Actors! Jesus Christ! Why do I put up with this shit? Do you have any idea the blood I sweat over one of these things? And then to have it come out a worthless piece of crap after hundreds of fruitless hours of toil.
I didn't say it was a worthless piece of crap. I said I didn't like the music.
You don't like the music. You don't like the music. Well, excuse me, Miss Sergei Eisenstein, Miss Orson Welles. You don't like the music.
Frank, you asked for my opinion and I told you.
Your opinion? You're my wife. Do you have any idea what's going to happen to that movie? That child of my imagination, that progeny of my work and my suffering when I release it into the monkey cage of incestuous, semen-soaked gorillas who run the movie business? They are gonna piss all over it. That's what. They're gonna pick at it, and they're gonna prod it, and then they're gonna sell it to the highest bidder, and give me the saliva from their bowls, and expect me to be happy. So what do? I bring home my infant babe of a film, my precious, best beloved creation, into the sanctity of my home, and share it with my adoring wife. And you say, I don't like the music. Kick my teeth in, why don't you?
I have opinions, Frank. You asked for my opinion.
Do you think I really want to know? Would it be too much for you to once, just once, see one of my films and say, Frank, I loved it. It was wonderful. It's the best movie I've ever seen.
Why'd you marry me, Frank?
What?
You married me because I'm smart, right?
Yeah, so?
I speak my mind, I say what I mean. You married me because you love me, and now you want me to be somebody else just because you've made a goddamn movie. I have a brain, Frank.
That's just it. Turn off your brain and think of me. Think of me. Think of me.
You take everything so personally. I still love you even if I don't like your movie.
You don't like my movie? I know what we can do. Let's burn it. We'll
Frank.
burn it and fumigate the house before we all get sick from its stench. Where are there some tongs?
What do you need tongs for?
You don't think I want to touch it, do you?
Oh, Frank, don't be ridiculous.
Not at all. The ancients used to purify things with fire. We'll burn it and purge the rank memory of its image from our minds.
Frank! Oh, this is stupid. You put a lot of effort into that.
Do we have any gasoline?
You are not going to burn your master tank.
Why not? It's as good as rancid meat, according to you, and it won't fit down the garbage disposal.
Oh, Frank Gruber, you are beginning to annoy me. Don't you care at all about your work?
Do I care? That's a fine thing coming from you after you practically got sick on the carpet after watching it. Don't we have any gasoline, lighter fluid or something? Do you think newspaper would work?
You care so much that one little word of criticism from me and you're ready to burn it.
One little word. You're like pushing me off a cliff the way you reacted.
Oh, that is not true. That is not true, Frank, and you know it. You get so bent out of shape about these things because you cannot see the difference between yourself and your movies. Any attack on them is an attack on you. Well, let me tell you, Frank, you are two different things. See, Frank? Videotape. Frank. Frank. Videotape. Let them go, Frank. Let them have their own life.
I'm gonna burn it.
God damn it, Frank!
Don't we have any newspaper?
You want something to burn? You want something to burn? I'll get you something to burn. You want to burn something? Burn this.
But that's your mini.
You want to burn something? Burn this. Go on, burn it. Burn this instead. Save your stupid movie and burn this.
But we got it at Disneyland.
You want to burn something? Burn that. Burn me instead. Do you know how stupid you are?
Yes.
What do you say?
I'm sorry. It's just, I can't take criticism.
No kidding.
Hey, Jeannie. Jeannie, wake up. Jeannie, I got an idea for a movie. Wake up. Jeannie, I got an idea for a movie. You want to hear it? Okay. There's this guy, right? And he hasn't seen anybody in his family for years, and he's gone away and he's made this great life for himself. And he's just starting to get successful, but he feels totally trapped professionally. Anyway, somebody in his family dies, and he has to go back to the hometown. Only when he gets there, it's like nobody recognizes him. They've all stayed the same, and he is completely different. And while he's there, he's in the hometown, he reconciles these two parts of himself. This new life he's created, and the old one he left behind. What do you think?
Sounds kind of movie of the week.
Movie of the week? What are you talking about?
It's too internal. Where's the visual conflict? Where's the imagery?
Movie of the week? I mean, it's not like the guy's got some disease or he goes back to the hometown and meets his evil twin.
It just doesn't sound very interesting.
What do you mean, where's the imagery?
Can we talk about this later?
Okay. I can't sleep.
Okay, talk about your movie then.
No. I don't feel like talking about that.
What do you want to talk about?
You want to have sex?
Oh.
What the hell?